It's right at 6 o'clock Friday morning here. We are just getting over here on 71 Highway. Ready to get on the on-ramp now. Down the road. Headed into Arkansas today. We're down here to look at some timber. Got a message from Facebook. A lot of people follow us on Facebook. It's over 46,000 now on Facebook, but I do get a lot of messages from Facebook about timber, and I respond to every one of them. I'm real active with our social media stuff. But I got this message earlier in the week, about some timber down here, and coincidentally enough, it was down here, kind of real close to where my dad lives down here, my real dad. So it was just, and I haven't seen him. It's been over a year since I seen my dad. Matter of fact, the last time I seen him, I was out in Oklahoma looking at timber, and I swung in and seen him on my way back into Missouri. So going down to look at timber again today, so I'll stop in and see him again. Talked to him last night a little bit. He was hauling chickens all night. As a lot of you guys know that watch the channel, my dad's got a trucking company, and he mainly hauls cattle, but they also haul a lot of chickens for Tyson's and Simmons, which in northwest Arkansas, the poultry market, there's a lot of chickens. Tyson's, Simmons, and I know there's one or two more big ones, but I can't think of them. But so he hauls a lot of chickens on top of cattle. They haul a lot of cattle. Hopefully today, guys, we'll get there to his shop, and he's got a big shop. He's got I think he's got 5 bays and a truck wash, and he had a chrome shop there at one time. It's not just a shop for him. It's a big service center there on 412 West, just on the Oklahoma side. So hopefully we'll get some video today of some pretty sweet trucks, since he's got some pretty sweet Peterbilt trucks. Some 359s. Then he's got some day cab over Peterbilts. He's got he's real big into those cab overs. He's got some day cabs and some sleeper trucks, and the cab overs that are show trucks, and they're all painted to match, and the trailers are done up. They're pretty cool. He's got a lot of conventionals, T660s and T680s, I believe, too. And I remember when he used to just have all Peterbilts, all 379s, but the fuel mileage is so much better on those T660s and T680s. He switched to them. But like I said, we're making pretty good time. I got up a little before 5 o'clock this morning. Got around and left the house. Had to let the girls out. Tipsy and Trixie. They sleep inside every night. They're pretty spoiled. But so got up, got around, let them out. Now I'm just north of Lamar here on 71 Highway right now. So I'm just kind of easing along. My appointment's not till 10, but I always like to get an early start. I don't like to be late for anything. I hate being late. So just going to ease down the road here. Not going to get in no big hurry. Run about the speed limit. But I always like driving through this country over here, this farm country. And every now and then we'll do some work over here. This is it's all flat country over here. What I call flat country. We work a lot of these little creeks and ditches over here, from here into Kansas. And I had somebody comment 2 days ago. I mentioned something about we work in Kansas, and he asked, where? Man, we've worked all over Kansas, just like Missouri. We work all over Kansas. Stockton's only about an hour from Kansas. So a lot of times, it's just as close for me to drive to Kansas to a job as a lot of my jobs in Missouri, if not closer. So, some of the big jobs in Kansas, Coffeyville's been a big job. Leavenworth, Kansas was a big job. We've worked some big jobs around Fort Scott, Parsons. I've been way out to El Dorado, Kansas, out in there before. Garner, Kansas. something. Gosh, there's a bunch of those little towns. Man, we've been all over Kansas. I enjoy working in Kansas. I really do. I love working out there. I love that flat country. I love working on. Anytime I can work on creeks and rivers, I'm a happy camper. So, yeah, worked all over Kansas. Now, this trip into Arkansas today, I've been into Arkansas to look at timber. I've been down there, I don't know, several times. And I bought a few jobs in Arkansas, but my batting average in Arkansas, it's not as good as Kansas or Missouri. Missouri doesn't even count because Missouri's home. But now I've looked at some incredible jobs of timber down here in Arkansas, and I haven't got them all. But I always like to go look. Now Oklahoma, my dad used to cut a lot of timber in Oklahoma. Cab over, bull hauler right there. But yeah, my dad used to cut a lot of timber in Oklahoma, and I've been into Oklahoma several times to look at timber. And man, my batting average in Oklahoma is terrible. I've never bought a track of timber myself in Oklahoma. Now my dad, he's bought and cut a lot of timber down there, and he still knows where there's quite a bit of timber at down there. But I've been down there before, and it seems like every time I've been down there to look at a job of timber, I've always come up empty-handed. I just never have bought anything down there. So one of these days, though, But get up the lane here. But today, going to Cane Hill, Arkansas. It's funny because we got a Cane Hill, Missouri, not 10 miles from Stockton, and I've cut a plethora of walnut timber there. I mean, just thousands upon thousands upon thousands of feet of timber in the Cane Hill, Missouri area. So let's hope Cane Hill, Arkansas is the same way. It's straight south of Siloam Springs, the best I can tell. And tell you what we might do today, since I'm rambling on about this video here. We might just post 2 videos today. We might post an early video here, then we'll get down here, and if I can get some, I always say I'm going to get video footage of the timber I walk through. But a lot of times, guys, if my clients or landowners are with me, I don't like to get the camera rolling. I mean, that's kind of like my one-on-one time with them, so I can kind of talk to them and see what they're looking to do with their timber. And they don't want to be in front of a camera. They don't want to be plastered all over Facebook like this idiot is. So better put the cruise on. This big rig's gonna run me over. Oh, he's coming in hot. Anyway, so yeah, we'll try to make 2 videos today, because I could make a big video there at my dad's shop, I'm sure, with all his trucks and stuff. And his good friend Jodine, which Jodine Davenport is my dad's best friend. And Jodine's not a lot older than I am, 6 or 7 years. But Jodine has got a slick 359 Peterbilt that goes by the name of Dorothy. And if you guys are on Instagram and follow Instagram, it's under Davenport Farms. And Jodine he was at the Tulsa Show and Shine here about a week ago, and he won some trophies and awards there for Dorothy. Dorothy's the name of that 359. I mean, that truck is slick. I mean, it is sharp. Another thing about Jodine's 6'8". Jodine's a big man. I think Jodine weighs about 280 pounds the last time we talked. Well, Jodine used to play football for the Indianapolis Colts. He was a professional football player. I think he played 4 years for the Colts. I think he told me, because I mean, I don't ever ask him a whole lot about his football career, because I'm sure he gets hounded about it all the time down here. But I believe he told me he got drafted by the 49ers, then played for the Colts for 4 years, played with Peyton Manning. Then his last year, he played for the Giants, and he said he'd had enough professional football. He said it was a crock of crap, which I could believe that. He said the politics involved were stupid, which no doubts about that whatsoever. So he went back. He's just a farm kid, man. He's cool as can be. Joe Dean is, man. He's a cool guy. But he's just a farm kid here from Northwest Arkansas. Now, he's a big farm kid, don't get me wrong. 6'8" and 280. Like, hands that can palm a medicine ball. I swear to God. Like, he is a beast. I don't know. Like, he's got pictures next to his Peterbilt trucks, and, like, his head is above the hood of those Peterbilt trucks. He's a big dude, man. Joe Dean's huge. Cool guy, so we might see if we can get some film of his truck, Dorothy, today. If it's there, he might be hauling cattle, because it's a working show truck. I mean, it's not just a truck that only goes to truck shows, man. They work these trucks, and my dad both. So, like I said, we're south of Lamar now on 71, so we'll get off here, ease on down the road, get down here, look at some timber, and hopefully we're going to see some show trucks today. See some nice bull hauling trucks. So guys, 2 videos today. I'm going to go ahead and get this one posted to YouTube. We'll do 2 videos today. 2 video day. Alright. See you after a bit. Turner Logging. Facebook. YouTube. Instagram. That's Turner Logging LLC. Logger Threads. Get yourself some shirts. Got to sell them shirts. So, guys, we'll talk to you later. See ya.